Okay guys, this is the truck. It's definitely got a few of its issues, but nothing we can't fix. This is a listing. I got them down to $3,000. We're gonna have to clean up these wheels. This guy spray painted red. We're gonna paint the entire truck. We're gonna get a new bed. We're gonna paint the bed as well. We got a nice little toolbox in the back. The inside is destroyed. It's gonna take a lot of cleaning. Nothing a good little clean can't fix. And we're gonna head out and get this heater button as well when we go to the tow yard, and the center console armrest part. It's supposed to have this like material on it. Then also we may get a new headliner. We're gonna see what we're looking for, but let's see how she sounds. It actually sounds really good. It's got a little bit of this rust as well on the cab corners and rockers. So we're gonna show you how to hide them. They're gonna be plastic, but people like to not see them. They're gonna know it's there. It's just gonna make it look better. We're not trying to hide it, but this is what we bought to take care of this issue. So this is gonna be about $450, which is a shame. So this is our truck. Let's go to the salvage yard and get this new bed.
Like I said, you got a picture of it, say it's free right now, sitting here ready to pick up.
And that's exactly what we did. And they came the next day to pick it up. Didn't even have to mess with it. And that was worth more to me than selling it for 50 bucks. All right, let's go. We're in a rush. Well, you gotta make sure you actually tie your other light down, dang it. And my screwdriver. Give me that. We're at the junkyard. Gotta make sure there's no rust on the bed rails and no rust anywhere else.
Man, that's a bed. I don't think it's a long bed though.
No.
Dinged up.
Oh! No!
Oh, hey, grab the yellow. They're all the same. Seriously, pull one off. They're all the same, I think.
Okay. We're starting to realize how hard this could actually be to find a clean bed. We still got time for one more. Problem was we were too late and it was 4 o'clock and everything closes at 5. And so we had time for one more place to go look. Part number 1 secured, baby.
You dummy.
Does it fit? Oh! Guys, I present to you no bed. We did not find a bed that day, but I went back out. You gotta cover the alternator. So what I'm putting on there now is purple degreaser. This will get all the nasty dirt off and all the oil and grease that was sitting there for years. We're gonna pressure wash it afterwards just to get all that gunk out of there. Make it nice and clean. Clean out all the wheel wells. Clean off that frame. All right, we're just gonna give you a few little tips here. So if you're trying to clean up a rusty exhaust like that, some of this just to kind of Another trick I'm going to try is to hit this with some steel wool, the paint on there, on the windshield. Of course, comes right off. And the windshield did perfect, so that's awesome. Hit these with the paint. We're going to get all the dash clean because that's gross. We did get something good from the pick and pull, so we got a headliner. It was 27 bucks. So that's a good buy, and it's clean. So we're gonna go put that in. Take those 4 screws out. I get one of these tools. Pop this little guy out. Should come off. Out with the old and in with the new. Let's go to the salvage yard and get this new bed. Man, this is close, but obviously rougher than I want. It's a weave. I'm hoping I can find something here, but I don't know. These trucks are pretty rough. Hopefully we can find a bed. We're just gonna have to hit a few more places. Let's see what we can find. I kept getting deeper into the city, which made it a lot more sketchy. But just in the nick of time, I think we found it. This thing is clean. The bed rails are super clean. I think this is the one. No way, we just found our last part, baby. Came right off of that top. So for putting on the bed, you gotta get these bed bolts. Gotta slide them on here. It'll let you screw into there with these bolts. Okay, I gotta make sure I don't strip out any of these 8 bolts or else I'm screwed. I don't get this bed. To get it off is a T45. There's one. There's 2. I stripped it. I stripped it. Alright, this may be the truck bed. Got a little bit of rust right there, but other than that, I think we can fix that or at least cover it up. Yeah, I think this is the one. And they said they'd pull this thing for $200, pull it, me take it home $200. So that's pretty sick, actually. Nice. Very nice. Got a bed now, yes.
Oh, that's thick. You almost might have to hit that.
All the way freaking out almost.
That's where the binder will help cover up all that warp.
You put it in like this. So for the bumper, we're gonna use this Bondo fiberglass stuff. It's got little hairs in it. So we're gonna see how it works. This stuff is horrible to put on. I mean, you're gonna really have to do some practice, but you need it for these big dents and holes. I went around the whole truck and sanded every chip I could find. Alright, so it should look like this. It's just to rough it up so that the Bondo will go into these little scratches. This is not the Bondo we should have used. I should have used the fiberglass one, which will cover bigger holes and dents without making air bubbles. It did look good, but there was quite a bit of holes even though I put spot putty on after. So you really need to use that fiberglass first, then this Bondo, then the spot putty to fill in all the microscopic holes. We used a Walmart bag to smooth it out to make sure that it's easier to sand. All right, we're gonna use 120 grit first to knock it down, and then we're gonna go to 400. We're gonna spray some bed liner on them to cover up all that nasty. We're gonna spray this, we're gonna spray all of this, just hit everything real nice and good. Look at that. Come on. Man, that's looking so much better already. Since the previous owner decided to spray paint the cab, I had to sand the entire thing down to get it ready to paint. I took the front grille off because it looks terrible. So we're gonna spray paint that. I taped off the emblem that I sanded down and got back to the Ford emblem because they spray painted it black. So I tried aircraft remover on the wheels and that was a terrible decision. It didn't come all the way off, so just spray paint your wheels. It saves you so much work. Just don't forget the clear coat. This looks so much better. All right, guys, we're going to get the truck painted. It's time. We've sanded, we've done the Bondo, we fixed the dents, the rust. But yeah, this is it. So it should look a lot better after the paint job. All right, guys, we just got the truck back from the paint shop. It looks really good. Let's check it out. So with all of the things that we've bought for this truck, we ended up spending $5,685. This truck is worth $11,000 and that's on the low end. I think we did pretty good. Let me know what you think. Until next time. But it's actually not that bad.